off the high screen. He better find somebody. Shot clock is at 5 in the paint, trying to distribute the shot, and it's a beautiful rainbow jumper.
How are they going to guard these prolific scorers?
And there's Castillo with the good hands. Castillo helping to lead the break, looking for Johnson. Lost control, goes in, lays it in. It's a thing of beauty.
Listen to Coach Tang lament about what happened at Oklahoma State, where they only got 5 free throws, and Oklahoma State got 24, but you mentioned they fouled a lot, and that's something they got to work on. And
Luka blocks that shot. Shot clock is at 5. Brown along the baseline. Brown going up off the glass. It's good.
So think about it. We said, you know, how do you guard him? You close on.
To the game for the first time is Abby for Utah. To the corner, Castillo for 3. Yes, that was silky smooth in school history.
Yeah, that's something they definitely want to change, and I guarantee you if they can do that again, if they can do that too.
15.5 to play here in the first half. Traore goes inside for Hayes. Hayes off the glass too strong. Traore with the rebound, sweeps it and lays it in. That ends a 6-0 run for Kansas State.
Second chance points. Points in the paint.
Haggerty right to the rim.
So good. It just finds a way to slither and snake.
They did tonight, but now Kansas State has the lead. Johnson running the floor. Johnson up off the glass. And Johnson converts. It's 12-9. K-State.
That pace that they want to get up and down the floor. Nick Johnson, a very accomplished player, coming to K-State. Now think about this, Tom. We got 22 players that were transfers.
Right.
That is amazing.
Yeah, it's a microcosm of college basketball. Yes. Another missed shot. Haggerty speeds up into the front court. Haggerty will kick to Castillo. Another 3 from the corner. It's good. 3 in a row.
You know, talking to Tang and just really getting a pulse.
Speaking of a
I can't get it out.
Conquo is about to check back into the ball game. Shot clock at 3. Finishes no good. And Hayes is there to clean it up.
Maybe go to number 10. What do you think?
Yeah, really. Haggerty can't get the roll off the side of the rim, but he gets his own rebound. There's the board. Johnson for 3. It's good. He splashes it home. They're hoping that'll change. Shot clock under 10. Abby goes right to the rim, kisses it off the glass. That's a nice move.
Yeah, Taj Manning is just hugging Sanders. I know Sanders, you know, he's talking about a young guy, and we'll see moving forward as his career progresses. But this guy right here, razzle, dazzle, wiggle. And he plays with his food. McHenry, I've watched him play a lot at Woodson, Kentucky, scoring a lot of points. That young man can.
Yeah, he started his career at Division II Hawaii Hilo. Raises the front of the rim. C.J. Jones leading the break. To the corner, Johnson for 3. It's good. It doesn't matter who's in that corner. They're firing, and they are connecting.
So his guys are connected, and they're ready to play.
And there's another turnover. Here comes Haggerty leading the break. Gives it off to C.J. Jones, who lays it in.
Again, getting opportunity.
Luka thought about it.
Don't do that.
His game. And the steal by Brown into the open floor. He'll head to the rim, and he'll slam it home. Traore trying to back his way in. Tough off the glass. It's good. He had it on the palm of his hand and got it to go. So it's a 6-0 run for Utah. Haggerty with the shot clock at 7. Kostic from the corner, and it's good. Splashes it home. Grew up in Belgrade. He played for a club team that was established in 1945 as Traore is able to answer that little run.
Wins when he shot the basketball. Obviously, Utah is going to force him to make it.
Can't leave Brown open.
Can't do that.
Nope, Brown is able to get that one to go. It's a 3-point game. He was short on the little reverse, and now Brown leading the break. Sweeps over to McHenry for 3. Yes! Wow. And a timeout called by Kansas State. We mentioned before the Utah players have stepped in front of our vantage point most of the time. They need to go down a little bit. Johnson is able to find a sweet spot on the floor. It's a good matchup for him. Johnson gets cut off, though. 3 from Castillo. It's good. He is smoking hot, even though he's been on the bench the last few minutes. A little too much, but Johnson gets the rebound. To the corner, Castillo. Little shot fake. He got some daylight. And off the side of the rim, Dawes has it knocked away by Manning.
Grab it, pick it up.
To the corner, Kostic. Little shot fake again. Johnson wide open for 3. It's good.
You don't secure the ball, but because there's long rebounds, there's an opportunity.
The extra pass, Traore 3. It's good. It slid right off the side of the rim.
Trying to finish off Utah. Utah's playing very solid on the road, for sure.
5-point game. Haggerty, little hesitation. Haggerty, ooh, he took a big step.
It's so crappy. They don't play at the park anymore. Those are the old school days.
The American Player of the Year last year. He tested the waters for the NBA before he decided to transfer to K-State. We have a difference of about 15 seconds, shot clock, game clock. Brown slipped a little bit, got his bearings, and he's able to sweep that one home.
Right in the first half. Now it's up.
Right.
Again, right here. This is 16 turnovers last game versus Oklahoma State. This is what you can't do.
And Brown could not finish, but Traore comes sweeping in and he lays it off the glass.
You take him down a little bit lower, give the screener a chance to get stationary, but once again, just a tough call right there. I'm telling you, these guys are coming out.
Have really changed things as Kyle now goes on to Michigan. Is Brown with another steal, heading in and slams it home. And the lead is up to 3 for Utah.
Just a careless on the DHO, the handoff. And Brown read that. He leads them in skills to jump the passing lanes. K-State's got to play with some enthusiasm right here. They need that guy to get going. Got to do it on this end. Now, that's great. We know they can score basketball. And I'm sure Coach Tango tell them, he's imploring them now, dig in and let's get some stops.
A point game. 6-2 run for Utah. Now it's an 8-2 run as Brown is kind of taking over offensively and defensively. Traore slicing right through the defense, lost it. Okonkwo doesn't get the roll. Battling for the loose ball. Castillo has it to Haggerty, running against Brown. Haggerty gets Brown off his feet, count the bucket. Savvy, smart offensive player.
Ad nauseum about offense. You see right there. Got Brown in the air. You mentioned Tommy Savvy. Is he from town?
He's from H-Town. I've learned to look and see who's from Houston and who's not. Johnson, the alley-oop to Haggerty, and as he's going down, he lays it off the glass. Kansas State has retaken the lead. Their defense leads to offense as Haggerty comes alive.
Brown started to get into it a little bit.
Ooh, how about this? A little high-low, old-school high-low. Get the bigs involved. Abby to the baseline.
Great job guarding that ghost screen where they try to create an advantage.
Brown fadeaway jumper, and nothing but net.
Every coach, including Coach Tang, would not complain about that. Just got to find a way to get it done. It's a long season, and anything can happen.
Brown for 3, it's good. A little extra pass from McHenry. Winds down, and Johnson with the rebound.
A very good possession there.
Haggerty for 3, it's good. Silky smooth, it's a 1-point game. Per game in Utah history.
They got some great players here for sure.
Shot clock at 3, forced shot by Traore, and he's trying to run down his long rebound, but Johnson comes out with the tip. Johnson to his corner. Castillo for 3, finds it again. Still looking for its first Big 12 victory. Brown is about to check back into the game. Next stoppage, Haggerty is able to, as he gets the ball. Now they go to Brown. He's the leading scorer for Utah. Shot clock at 5. He speeds toward the basket, off the glass, gets the bounce. So we're tied up at 77.
They're gonna force somebody else to beat him. Good cut there.
Yeah, Haggerty loves that spot off the glass. Count the bucket. It's a beauty. It's a 2-point lead. 36.7 to play. It's Brown running up the floor. Brown, 4 seconds left. Brown for 3. It is no good. Haggerty with the rebound. That's it. Kansas State has